Okay, welcome back. Okay, so I mined for let me see, how old are we? 3 hours and 13 minutes old. And now we have lots of good stuff in the inventory. Uh, there's my 300 unstable crystals. I picked up 65 space fly eggs and 79 lodestones. Let's go put them to use. So, let's see if we can find an SCA
Unknown
station. I know that one's SCA, but let's uncover these other ones. They're question marks. This is just for a little shortcut, because where we're headed, the stations are really spread out. And the pirate base is in a random location every single time. So if you locate an SCA station, we're lucky. Well, I'm lucky. I hope you're this lucky. I've got that one already on the map, but let's see if we can find this other one. Just a question mark. And then we'll go ask for directions. What smart Talati doesn't ask for directions? A scale plate pack, space weed form. Awesome. Let's go dock and ask for directions. Now, it's random on if they'll give you directions, but you can guarantee a friendly disposition if you just buy something or sell something to the local trader, providing the local trader
Docking granted.
is an SCA representative or member. So let's go find out. Okay, no docking computer, so we get to play the mini game. Stare at the little ball. Move it over, and drive forward and straight down. Boom. Just kind of cars. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Successfully done.
Do that on a moving trade ship.
Welcome.
While you're being shot at. You betcha. It's a blast. Alright, so go to Trader's Corner. And hopefully the trader is scale plate. Yeah, hopefully he's there too. Okay, scale plate pack. So, guarantee we're gonna get him friendly enough to tell us what we're looking for.
Here you go.
And we don't have much money, and he definitely doesn't have anything we're looking for. Sell him a lodestone or an unstable crystal. Confirm.
Here you go.
And because I don't want to get rid of it, buy it back. Okay, now where can I find faction representative?
Information now.
You betcha. Shift D.
Discoverer.
Let's go see where he
Vanguard.
sent us. Is he sending us? What? Oh yeah, okay. It should be sending us to the cove. Should be, as long as he's skill plate. We will find out here in a minute. You can do this in the cove, but since how we're already in this zone and we found
Superhighway.
stations.
Nobelius Fortune 6.
Skill plate stations in here are plentiful. I mean, there's at least 4 or 5. And you'll find some hat stations. Hats are pirates. Kinda, sorta. They're really bad pirates. There's other sectors you can do what we just did here in. Any unclaimed sector will work. There's 2 unclaimed sectors north of Silent Witness. They're both Silent Witness sectors. But one of them is loaded with caxes, and they'll shoot at you a lot. And so that one's not any fun to be in. You can go to Matrix 9. Oh, yeah, I think that's not part of an expansion. I'm not sure. I hope no Xenons were part of Split Vendetta. No, it can't be, because all the data vaults in the game were they're just in the base game. Everything I'm showing you can be done with just the base game, although it's a lot funner with all the expansions. Because Cradle of Humanity adds some really fun stuff to do. Split Vendetta adds a lot of fun stuff to do, and the brand newest Boron one adds even more fun stuff to build with, and a pretty fun storyline. And what was the other expansion? Oh yeah, Tides of Avarice. Yeah, without it, I don't know how much scrapping you can do, if at all. Scrap refineries, I mean, it's a thing, but you wouldn't be able to buy any big scrap ships. Although, if you happen to see one, you could probably capture one if you've got enough Marines. But with expansions, there are funner sectors to do this in. Cigaris Pioneers in Cradle of Humanity. This stuff is not illegal down there. Nothing is illegal in Pioneer territory. And Split Vendetta, none of this is illegal in any of the split sectors, which is totally awesome. Because there's some really fun sectors in Split Vendetta to do this in. But you might want a combat ship, a good combat ship. Family's Inn is loaded with this stuff. A lot more rocks than this. And Xenons. And who doesn't like shooting Xenons? I'm pretty sure that is something we don't have to worry about. Most of it is. It'll wait on us anyway. So now we're headed to the cove. It was Twin 4 base game sectors. Everything we're gonna do, we can do in the base game. Except I can't get the player headquarters the same way unless I unload my DLCs. Oops. Kinda sucks.
Entering Nobilious Fortune 6.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Entering system. Highest mix.
Don't stop and ask for directions. Everything in our inventory is well. The unstable crystals and space flags are kind of illegal, so don't stop to get scanned. So we're gonna go 2 more sectors and then hang a right.
Unknown object.
Give or take. Trinity Sanctum 3 and then hang a right. There are other pirate bases in the game, and you can farm their station traffic.
Entering system.
As a matter of fact,
Retribution.
you can farm station traffic at hat stations too. But I wouldn't do it where they have Argon police, because yeah, the police kind of turn hostile. And if you shoot those police, then you lose reputation with the Argons.
Unknown object.
There's other fun things to do, but we need a combat ship to do them. And we kind of need money. Yeah, it's pointing us to the cove. Awesome. That's a cool trick. Asking for directions. But you gotta, it's random. I have calmed SCA ships, and 9 times out of 10 they'll tell you to go pound sand, but 1 time out of 10 they'll tell you what you're looking for. Or you can just go to the trader, and as long as he's an SCA member, buy something or sell him something, anything.
Unknown object.
And he'll be more than happy to tell you all kinds of stuff, like where the pirate base is. And now I won't have to hunt for it. the way I've been doing it in my other gameplays is to just get over here to the cove and then find a station.
Entering system. EWAS 20.
Yeah, I don't want to get on your highway. We're looking for that super highway, that accelerator right over here.
I know where I'm going. Kinda, sorta, ish.
Unknown object.
Finding the abandoned ships is a blast. It really is. And I can show everybody, I do show everybody where they're at in all of my gameplays. But I don't want it to be the only way anybody ever gets started. It's kind of boring. It's only $12 million, and we're sitting on closer to 30 million, 40 million. I got $2 million worth of crap in my inventory, and when we're done, we're gonna have like 30 or 40 million.
Entering EWAS
And
3.
then, if we want to go claim an abandoned destroyer, we can use it for a mobile pirate base and cruise it around instead of selling it.
Yes, it's much funner that way.
There's an osprey nearby. Generally I sell him, but you know, that shouldn't be the only way to make money in this game. I have plenty of characters that all they do is missions. We don't do none of this kind of stuff.
How do I make money in this game?
Build stations.
Well, how do I get enough money to make stations?
Yeah, nobody is hardly telling you that. They're saying things like, "Oh, crystal mining, it'll take a couple hours." They're lying to you.
Entering EWAS 20 for the
Go
code.
crystal mining for 5 hours and end up with $1.5 million. That's pretty much all you'll end up with. Maybe 2 million if you're really good at it. And of course, you're probably leaving a trail of lockboxes with unstable crystals in them behind you. Depending on where you're mining at. Because unstable crystals are illegal in most of the game. And they drop a lot off of crystals. Well, not a terrible amount. Yep, that's pretty handy. There's the pirate base. That's our next stop.
Totally awesome.
So now that we're over here, this is farming. So the first video is mining. This one's farming. And what are we farming? We're gonna farm station traffic until our eyes bleed. Yes, well, it's fun. It really is. It's addictive. Beware. It's highly addictive. Once you start shooting these little guys, it's really hard to get yourself to stop. And I don't know if I ran into a glitch on my last character or if it's something new in the game. Let's see if we can find any of these guys. Talati Station security vessels. Come on. So I'm
Talati
pressing
Station security
the
vessel
T key.
A.
The T key on my keyboard. Alright, let's see if we can shoot him.
Come on, hey, buddy, hey. Can I kill you? Can I? Yes, I can.
Ha!
Pirate base. Talati Station security vessel
What's
A.
really cool is you'll notice there's
Talati
scale
Station
plate packed.
security vessel A.
And, well, it's not exactly illegal to kill these guys.
M.
Please hold. We'll be scanning your cargo hold.
Yeah, you can
Talati
just
Station
scan away.
security vessel A.
Scan away. What's cool is when they scan you,
Talati Station security vessel
a
A.
lot of times they'll say they don't find nothing. You can go about your business. Just keep killing us.
tolerate your actions.
Oops, I hit the station. Be careful not to hit the station. Okay, that's enough shooting those guys for now.
Short range transporter. Mass transporter. F. Civilian ship. D.
These guys we're gonna shoot a lot of. Yeah, that's new in the 6.0 patch. Before, all the Talati station security vessels.
Defense drone.
Really? I hit the station. Run away. He'll calm down in a minute. If you hit the station way too much, it digs its guns out to shoot you.
Pirate base.
Yeah, just don't turn the station red.
Defense drone.
Ooh, I better go. Those guys will hurt.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't know. Maybe that's a new thing in 6.0 where they actually send out defense drones. That's a first.
First time for everything.
But I see a station over here. Any station works for this. Just don't hit the
Unknown
station.
station.
Just don't hit the station. You can safely shoot up SCA's stations and HATS station traffic. Not the station, the traffic. Unless you go soft change things.
We'll find out in a minute.
Try not to hit the Talati station security muzzle. Okay. Where's the dock? On these stations, the dock is the best place to find traffic. The Tiki is your friend. Ooh, hey.
Mass transporter.
Oop.
D.
What, did mine? No, it didn't. Okay.
Container. Civilian ship. A.
Yeah.
Mass transporter. C. Tour bus. A. Mass transporter. B. Civilian ship. A.
If they're gray, they're hiding behind the station, so don't shoot it.
Civilian ship. A. Civilian ship. A. Short range transporter. A. Tour bus. A. Civilian ship. A. Container.
With the ship this small, anything over a kilometer, you won't be able to scoop up.
Mass transporter. B. Mass transporter. B. Argon station security vessel.
Yeah, don't shoot those guys for sure.
Civilian ship. A. Short range civilian ship. A. Tour bus. A. Short range transporter. A. Tour bus. A. Short range transporter. A. Civilian ship. A.
So what these little guys are going to drop, among other things, well, this is what we're looking
Mass
for,
transporter. B.
secure containers.
Short range transporter. A. Short range transporter. Mass transporter. B. Civilian ship. A. Short range Short range transporter. A. Short range transporter. A. Mass transporter. B. Container.
Oh, you're still way out there. I have to leave the pirate base alone for
Short range
about
transporter
10
A.
minutes, give or take. Then they'll calm down.
Short range transporter A. Mass transporter B. Mass transporter C. Container. Mass transporter C. Civilian ship
Oh, you guys
A.
are way too fast. Oh, you stopped?
Short range transporter A. Mass transporter B. Mass transporter B. Civilian ship A. Tour bus A. Short range transporter tour bus A. Container. Tour bus A. Mass transporter C. Tour bus A. Civilian ship A. Container.
How far are you away? Two steak. You need 5 steak, 3 mixed fruit, and 3 rare spices to make a fine meal. Keep those and all this stuff for missions. How many secure containers we got? 17. That'll almost get us started. Okay, let me see if that pirate base has calmed down yet, because it's got a lot more stuff.
Pirate base.
Been about 10 minutes, I think.
The police calm down after a little while. The loop magnet gets annoying to listen to, so I'll do this for just a few more minutes on camera, and then I'll leave you to it, and I'll start the next video when I've collected a secure container for every lodestone and every unstable crystal in my inventory, because we're gonna need them. And once you turn the unstable crystals into spacesuit bombs, they're no longer illegal. Okay, let me see.
Moonshot.
Oh, you're Terran.
Alligator. Mineral.
CYA, okay. Yeah. Well, as long as you're not the station popo. Shift E to check for enemies. Okay, there's no enemies. Alright.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. That's right.
Some of these areas are better than others. Okay.
Tour bus B.
Press and hold O. And just keep
Short
hitting
range
T.
transporter C. Container.
And if it's over a kilometer, you have to fly towards it to make it up.
Gas.
Be careful who you shoot at. Huh.
Civilian ship D. Alligator.
There's a
Mineral.
magpie that likes to fly around this pirate base also.
Tour bus B. Container. Tonios E. Gas. Civilian ship D. Mass transporter F. Civilian ship D. Container. Tonios
And
E.
you get
Gas.
some really awesome mod drops.
Talati Station Security Vessel A.
Yeah, try not to peg
Short
those
range
guys.
transporter C.
You're wrecking my shield.
Talati Station Security Vessel. Talati Station Security Vessel. Civilian ship D.
And the T key will also target
Civilian ship D.
station hardpoints, so be careful. Don't just pull the
Pirate
trigger.
base. Container. Short range transporter C. Magpie. Container.
Now there's the magpie. He's always around here.
Sentinel. Chiladi Station Security Vessel A. Chiladi Station Security Tour Bus B. Chiladi Station's Mass Transporter F. Chiladi Station Short Range Transporter C. Civilian Ship D. Tour Bus B. Tour Bus B. Container. Short range civilian ship D. Civilian ship D. Chiladi Stations. Civilian ship D. Lotus. Gas. Sentinel.
And some of these loot crates just don't move
Container.
anymore. This stuff used to scoop up pretty quick.
Tour Bus B. Short range.
You starting to get worried?
Short range transporter. Mass transporter F. Mass transporter F. Civilian ship D. Short range transporter C.
Okay, let's see what I got. And we pick up more space flags. 27 secure containers. I need 380 secure containers. So, I will see you when I have 380 secure containers, and we'll do some trading. Yes, the final stage to making bazillions of dollars. And yep, so I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.